Alright, what is going on guys, it's your boy Varizan and welcome back to another Dragon Ball Super, or actually we have a Dragon Ball Z theory which was floating around the community. I had to peek into it and you know what, I thought this is actually a very interesting topic to speak about. I've got my guys Page Croft and Merchant Sage in the building today. What's up boys?
Hello.
Super Saiyan, do your voice and say welcome to another Dragon Ball Z video, HK.
Welcome to another Dragon Ball Super video.
Holy
we are going
shit.
to discuss Ultra Instinct Vegito.
You know what? We should just make like a Dragon Ball Z parody and just get HK to voice over something. Like this guy, I don't
Why
know
would
how
you
he
do such a
does it.
thing?
Anyways guys, today's topic, what are we speaking about much? Let us know.
So it seems Yamcha has arrived.
okay, what about Yamcha, huh?
So Yamcha unlocked Ultra Instinct.
Yeah, out of everyone, Yamcha. No, Yamcha, that's not our today's topic video. Today our topic video is about Ultra Instinct Vegito. Will we see Ultra Instinct Vegito? It's a possibility. Let's dig into it. Let's see why this is going to happen. But before that, guys, Kefla is eliminated. Good thing, bad thing. Who's happy? Much? I know you loved Kefla. You was like, oh, Kefla.
I liked cauliflower.
You did cauliflower. I mean, if you guys watched the previous Dragon Ball Super review videos, I kind of called Caulifla, whatever her name is, man, cauliflower, which was a genuine mistake. I know you guys want to start attacking me in the comment section down below. But yeah, in the anime at the moment, Goku's got his Ultra Instinct form back, and he's somewhat mastered it to an extent. So if you watch the Dragon Ball Super review videos, the last two that me, Merch, and HK actually did, we saw Goku. We actually mentioned that there's two sides to Ultra Instinct, or two forms to Ultra Instinct rather, which is the attack form and the defense form. And it seems as if Goku's kind of mastered Ultra Instinct to an extent, whereas he can dodge everything without thinking, I guess. Pretty much what Ultra Instinct is just when your body reacts on its own. But it seems as if he's still thinking when he's trying to attack, so he's still somewhat not mastered Ultra Instinct. So what I'm going to do at the moment is I'm going to bring up a picture of Ultra Instinct that was teased back to us a while ago. So I'll bring up on screen right now. Now straight away, what can you see? You can see Goku, he's got his shirt off, and he's got a very unique aura. Now, with the current Ultra Instinct we've seen at the moment, what do we see in the current Ultra Instinct? It's just a blue aura, isn't it, guys?
Yeah.
It's a blue aura. In this teaser here, Goku's got a blue and red aura. Now, this brings it back to last episode. Who remembers what Vegeta said? Much, HK?
He went, Omae wa mo
shindoiru. So I'll bring up some screenshots on the screen at the moment, but what happened was Vegeta, I mean, at first I thought Vegeta's gonna have some tricks up his sleeve, but unfortunately he never. But he saw this Ultra Instinct form and straight away he was like, what is this new form? Not only am I gonna achieve this form and surpass you, I'm gonna master it before you. So guys, if you think of Ultra Instinct, there's two forms like I mentioned. There's the offensive form and the defensive form. So when you think of offensive, what color, what kind of emotions does it represent? Usually red, strength, rage, anger, right? So that's for the offensive side of Ultra Instinct. And then when you think of defensive, it has some sort of blue color or connotation to it. You know, it's normally relaxed, calm. And when you think of the two, you can see Ultra Instinct, or the red, or the color red itself, pretty much represents Vegeta. And when you think of Goku, he's calm, he's relaxed. Blue kind of represents him. So if you think about it, in a sense, Vegeta's kind of achieved, I mean not Vegeta, Goku's achieved this Ultra Instinct state where he's mastered it to half the extent, which is the defensive form. Now we've got Vegeta here saying, you know, I'm going to achieve this form and I'm going to surpass you. Now, if I remember correctly, Goku has a few forms that Vegeta doesn't have, correct?
Yeah.
Or is that in the manga wrongly much?
He has red in manga, but he doesn't have it in the anime, and he doesn't have Super Saiyan 3.
So I mean, I have a feeling what could possibly happen is, I mean, with the speculations and theories flying around, Vegeta will achieve Ultra Instinct. Now, if Vegeta was to achieve Ultra Instinct, knowing Vegeta, his pride, and just, you know, Vegeta himself, he would probably achieve the red form or the offensive form of Ultra Instinct. Now, wouldn't that make sense? We're seeing Vegeta, I mean, Goku's got the defensive form of Ultra Instinct, and Vegeta has the offensive form of Ultra Instinct. What are your guys' opinions on that?
Well, basically, I think that Vegeta will get the attackative form, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Because he's more like,
aggressive,
remember,
right? He's just
he's more
Vegeta.
aggressive. Like that's like him. But then when you think about Goku, he's more like defensive. He wants to protect people from threats. So
yeah,
that's probably why.
And then
Vegeta is going to get that aggressive form.
Exactly. And I mean, bringing it back to Witch's training, because like they said, the reason they never achieved Ultra Instinct in the first place is because they're thinking of it. It's thought as a process for the body, and then they're trying to react or whatever. Now, 17 minutes left in the tournament match, right? If Vegeta was to learn this Ultra Instinct form and he masters, the attack state, Ultra Instinct offensive Vegeta and Ultra Instinct defensive Goku, if they were to fuse, even without the dragon, they can do it without the little earrings, can't they? Can just do the Potara fusion dance, if I'm correct, right?
Yeah,
it only makes sense that they would master Ultra Instinct. Now, once they're in this Ultra Instinct form, they've mastered both states. What would happen next with Jiren?
Get fucking killed.
Jiren get knocked
It's gonna
out.
be an amazing battle. Now, we have to remember, when Goku was fighting Jiren, he wasn't using his full power. And more or less, he was fighting with one hand at most stages. One hand. Now, Potara Fusion is A times B. Goku and Vegeta are very, very strong warriors. On top of that, if they were to learn Ultra Instinct much, how far do you think this is going to go?
So, because I believe they'll, when they master it, they'll learn of it once they defuse, and then they'll, learn from the
Exactly.
fusion.
You know what? So, perhaps what I think might happen is, knowing Vegeta and his pride, he doesn't like the fusion anyway, right? But it might come to the point where it's like, oh, they might think of the genius plan, like, why don't we fuse together? We'll probably master it, and then they can defuse, and then they both learn Ultra Instinct, or at least one of them would have a go at fighting Jiren. I think Vegeta would maybe have a go at fighting Jiren. He'd maybe, have to step down, maybe he loses, and then it's Goku's turn to fight Jiren in this Ultra Instinct form. What do you guys think? What do you guys think about that?
I think it's going to be the fight between Ultra Instinct Vegito and then Jiren.
Yeah.
But then it'll just be like a.
But then the reason why I have to disagree with that is, I can only see Vegeta fusing with Goku to achieve the mastered form, so they can both be in Ultra Instinct in their usual forms, not in the Vegeta form. Because knowing Vegeta, straight away he doesn't like fusing, does he? Much. It's not even like, it's just his Saiyan pride. He doesn't want to. I don't know how to really phrase it.
He says, I don't like being with you, or whatever. I don't like to fuse with you.
I mean, it's his pride. He wants to be stronger than Goku. So
because the universe is on the line.
yeah, that's true. I mean, that's true. But I think they might fuse just to master the technique, and then they'll unfuse, because I know Vegeta just hates it. And then they're both maybe even a 2v1, or maybe just a one-on-one. And then, again, bring it back to the original screenshot where Ultra Instinct Goku was teased. He had his shirt off. It might come to a stage where when both of them master it, Goku's going to have, the Ultra Instinct mastered form. His shirt's on at the moment as well, which is maybe a key thing you need to remember. But once he gets his form, that shirt's going to rip off because he's so hench, and, and he's going to fight Jiren. That's what I think is possibly going to happen. Now, I mean, with Goku at the moment, of course, he's tired. So, it's just the universe is battling. The universe is going to get knocked out slowly. I think this is the chance where Vegeta might get his Ultra Instinct Red form. Anyways, guys, that's the end of today's Dragon Ball Super theory we had in mind. Of course, I mean, in my opinion, it would be really cool to see Ultra Instinct Vegeta come back. I mean, it's a possibility that it can happen. But again, if you guys, enjoyed this video, leave a like and of course, leave a comment. Let us know what you think in the comment section down below, of course. And as always, subscribe if you're new, and stay tuned for Sundays or Mondays. That's actually when we drop the Dragon Ball Super reviews when the episodes actually come out. So again, subscribe if you're new around here, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace.